Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we have a vintage, unmarked aluminum block petrol lighter that is engraved with locations that, while there are no dates or names to accompany, they appear to be theaters of World War II. It does show plenty of wear, scuffs, dings, corrosion, scratches. This is the second time I've attempted to make this video, and the first time ended with me re-wicking it. I don't know if there was something contaminating the wick and wadding that was in it when I got it, but it just was acting real wonky, so started over and here we are. You can see the general wear and scratches, scuffs, sort of smoothed out in places. The wick and wadding looked new. It had a Zippo type copper woven wick and cotton balls that were stacked on top of each other. I replaced it with the organic cotton coil and an IMCO wick. While this is engraved with the theaters of operation of World War II, I don't believe that this is a lighter that was used in the war. I think this was probably a souvenir in that period right after the war. It was probably put in bases and airports and places that people traveled, and I think this was probably sort of an after the fact souvenir, not an relic of the actual time or war. Otherwise, I think you would see a name, you would see dates, and I've seen several similar type lighters on eBay over the years. I think somebody has just tried to be enterprising along the way and take advantage of the fact that people were looking for those lighters that were engraved in theater like that. Maybe it's just not a very dependable lighter. A petrol lighter should not take you striking it 5 times for it to work. Ideally, you strike it once. But, just to, try to be a reasonable person, you gotta at least be better than 50-50, don't you? For it to be usable. Anyway, we'll open it up here and I'll show you what I did, and you can see the wadding that is in it now, and it is packed very tight. That fill screw is very robust, and it looks as though the gasket has sort of molded or mildewed. Some discoloration of one form or another. This lighter is a little taller than most aluminum block lighters. You can see that it's taller than that conwall, which is the same height as a Zippo, or there and about. Guess we could put an actual Zippo down here. So maybe the Zippo is a little bit taller than the con wall, but the aluminum block lighter is still a little bit taller than it. But very narrow, so it sort of has the feel in the hand of a Bic, only obviously you're, rather than just rolling your roller down, you're doing it sideways. But it is it feels good in the hand. I like it. I can see where someone would want to carry a lighter like that, because it's you can keep a hold of it and something else, your phone or your dab tool or your laser pointer or whatever it is that you had in your hand. You can do more than just grip that lighter. Long and lean. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I kind of feel like I did a while ago with the milfoil lighter. Filming both these videos on the same day. And I feel like both these lighters are going to need a little bit more messing around with before I could decide what to do with them. But that's okay. Maybe in the meantime, someone can verify to me that this is a souvenir lighter, that they have seen these. I know it's not original engraving. Maybe you've got one that does have original engraving on it. You can always go over to the Facebook page and post your pictures there. You can email or text me pictures anytime. You can find those numbers or the email address over at the Contact Us page on the website, dependableflame.com. But at the same time, as I said, you can go over to the Dependable Flame Facebook page, post your pictures, and continue the discussion that we begin here in these videos, and continue on the comments. And YouTube doesn't allow us to post pictures in the comments, but you can always go over to my Facebook page or the Dependable Flame Facebook page there and show me what you're talking about. Show me what you have. I don't have a collection of aluminum block lighters right at the moment. I have a few that, well, no, that's not true. I have two Sharpos, and I'm definitely keeping one of them. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep this one in my collection. Pretty cool lighter, even if it's not as old as somebody might have wanted you to think it was. I think it is just sort of a souvenir commemorating World War II rather than a relic of. Until next time.